I'm not going to be fast, but you should know that I was fast because um, they were having behind time. Okay, we're behind time, and battery was becoming an issue. So if nobody join us in the next 10 minutes, we should be able to start, right? So I set it that we should be able to start by 8:20 to 10. So should use 1 hour 30 minutes for it. Let me see if I can play something. I don't know if you are used to this song, but let me play something from you, from Douglas Kruger.
You know those frenzied videos where a guy shouts at you about getting rich overnight? I'm Douglas Kruger, and I'm the author of a number of business books. 2 of them focus on the ideas. I'm Doug Kruger. Her commit case sweeps a pavement, sits in looks, and find ways to uncouple the relationship between how many hours you work and how much you earn. Like Janet, who earns while she sleeps. I openly state that I hope to convince you to start your own business and also to start investing. But even if I'm unsuccessful, and you decide to remain within employment, please don't skip these chapters on raising your value. Many of the concepts apply within a career too, and can help you to gain greater income. To raise your value, do any one or a number of the following things. Raise your level of education. Learn more. This might entail studying for an academic qualification, or it might not. Elon Musk, currently worth an estimated $23 billion, famously taught himself the fundamentals of rocket science prior to obtaining a formal qualification. He did that part just for fun. He also initially became rich by co-creating the electronic payment system that is now called PayPal. That was self-taught skill too. In some industries, qualifications grant you access to a job market or to a promotion. In other industries, it is about your personal level of skill and understanding, which can be acquired through your daily reading ritual, informal courses, online open university sources, YouTube tutorials, mentorship, and life experience. So the question is not which specific degree should I pursue. Instead, pause and zoom back a little. The real question is, what form of knowledge would have the most impact on my advancement? If a 4-year degree accomplishes that, then by all means do it. But if not, a 4-year degree could represent 4 years of lost productivity and massive new debts. Reading articles on sales or entrepreneurship might actually work better for you. In Why the Rich Are Getting Richer, Robert Kiyosaki has much to say about university degrees, and little of it is positive. Mike Rowe, the host of Dirty Jobs, argues that many people who work in trades actually become much wealthier than their university-educated counterparts, and are, in many cases, happier human beings who feel that their work really achieves something. The 2 paths that lead to what is arguably the greatest wealth potential possible for human beings, entrepreneurship and investing, do not require degrees at all. Certainly, they require huge amounts of education, but all of that can come from sources other than university, such as your daily reading. This much remains. Raising your level of education will always open up more wealth potential for you. Master a skill. Here's mine. I mastered public speaking to the extent that I won a number of contests and awards for it. I now make good money as a professional speaker, locally and abroad. I had to add business skills to the mix, because the skill of public speaking in isolation was not sufficient to generate money. But with additional skill sets, such as entrepreneurship, article writing, book writing, networking skills, marketing skills, and a handful of others, I created a lucrative business for myself. Could you master a skill and turn it into a business? A surprisingly wide array of activities can be lucrative. People make serious money playing video games online. Imitating politicians on a stage or playing billiards? What's your skill? Can it be monetized? Research and make smart moves to gain promotions. If you are treating a salaried career as a wealth creation vehicle, then you need to raise your income as rapidly as possible. Advancement tends to be the result of soft skills rather than merely of technical proficiency. Simply put, in a group of 20 equally excellent engineers, the one who volunteers to speak in public, run meetings, head up projects, lead initiatives, basically the one who is seen as a leader, will tend to get promoted first. Public speaking and leadership skills are easy to research and learn. The hardest part is actually putting your hand up and volunteering. Bonus tip. Some skills can be learned very cost-effectively. For instance, joining a Toastmasters club will help you to learn public speaking and leadership. The fees are surprisingly reasonable, and many clubs offer bursaries for those who can't afford the fees. Another means of ensuring swifter advancement is to make lateral moves by applying for positions similar to yours at another organization entirely. The other organization will generally have to pay you more to secure your services. Quite often, people return to the original organization years later, but at a higher level. Lateral moves of this nature tend to result in faster promotions than one might typically enjoy by remaining with one organization. Quick warning. Don't withdraw your pension from the previous company when making a move. Early withdrawal results in a massive tax penalty. As a broad category, getting promoted is easily researched. This could be your topic of daily study as you pursue knowledge absorption. You might begin by reading daily articles on how to get ahead at work, and then, if you determine that, say, public speaking is the skill you most need, your daily absorption goals could swing in that direction. Here you can see directly how daily knowledge absorption equals greater wealth. If this is your chosen area for advancement, I would